Hi, Integrity Capital friends. This is a video about what you do when you feel like you're stuck or struggling and having a difficult time getting results when you're making phone calls. So this is really why it's important to track things. If systems is a pursuit here, you cannot manage what you cannot measure. So it's important why we have feedback, training, coaching, all those things come into play. So you can have peace of mind when you're making these calls. So here's some things to think about as we keep this simple but powerful. First one is the belief system. Um, this is powerful because the question is, what do you believe about calling people? What do you believe about what you're doing? And there's a psychology that goes on there. That could be fears, false beliefs. It might be time for you to sit down and write that out as to what do I really believe when I'm calling people? Is there an insecurity, a doubt, a fear? Do you believe that you don't deserve anything, don't deserve to make phone calls and deserve to talk to this person? You don't want to inconvenience them, et cetera, et cetera. I call it head trash, but these are things about your belief system that might need to change in order to get a different result on your side. Are your expectations out of alignment? Do you feel like everything should happen now and fast and in a hurry? Or do you need to maybe take a step back and realize you need to have some more patience? I struggle with that one myself. But it's probably something to think about is what do I believe that might need to change? The second thing is touches. So physical activities yourself. Are you making the right amount of calls? Do you maybe need to do more? I don't know. I can't answer that question, but that's perhaps a change that could have a different result. Are you having physical calls? Are you actually calling people as opposed to sending an email, LinkedIn, and et cetera, and physically meeting with people? I think that may be something that might need to change as well, possibly. We don't know. But these are just the ideas of how we go through to find that out. The third one is the who. So are you calling the target audience? Do you need to call them more or less? Are you calling the wrong person? Somebody that just has no interest, or maybe it's the wrong industry that you're calling to. Maybe you need to shift and try a different industry. Maybe you've been doing commercial brokers, you need to change and do something different, bankers, or maybe you need to try a different methodology. We have plenty of lead resources as well, or you're cold calling, or whatever that is. We just need to look at that and say, who do we need to be talking to that could be a shift and change your results? And then the final one is just the talking points. So what are you saying? Or the questions need to change? Does the material that you're offering need to change? Does the value that you're offering need to change somehow? Or does just your approach need to change? So these are just four things that I think will pretty much break the wedge when you're struggling and trying to figure out, why am I not getting the results that perhaps I need to? And so we're here to assure that you will have peace of mind when you're at Integrity Capital.